Park Avenue, WOON Woonsocket, presents the Milk Fund Radio Auction. Get ready to bid on your favorite donated items. 766-1240. Hey! And here we are once again to do a good thing.
Is that why we're here?
Hi, everybody. This is Dave Richards. Joe Callahan's here in the studio along with me.
Hello, hello.
And our very special guest auctioneer for the day, state representative and re-elected state representative, so he's still a state representative, Bob Phillips.
All right. Hey,
Good
Bob.
afternoon, Dave. Good afternoon, Joe.
Hello there. Now,
Yes.
did that shirt come like that, or did you add the Red Sox logo to it?
It came just like this.
Because that's just bizarre.
Well, what do you mean?
I got it at Fenway Park.
Really?
Yes.
Well, it's all tie-dye-ish, sort of, and then
Yeah, all different designs
and
on
then
it.
right
Yes.
above there's Boston Red Sox World Series champions
above
2018.
the shirt, yes.
Okay, neat. I like it.
That's why I got it, Joe.
Well, that's
Not
great.
because you like it, because I like
Gee,
it.
will Joe like
So,
this?
I'm glad we told everybody about his shirt.
Well, it's lovely, you know?
All right, well, listen, we only got an hour here to raise as much money as we can. We did really, really well last Friday. It looked like it was kind of a sleeper, but the phones were kind of quiet for a while. I'm just going to tell you, we're not going to tell you all the time because we don't have time for that. $357 was raised for the Milk Fund in our first hour, and we had all that other stuff we had to talk about, what happens with the Milk Fund and the rest of that sort of thing. If you are in need of Milk Fund benefits, you simply get a hold of Community Care Alliance. They are the people who have all the litmus tests and the keys for all the vouchers and the rest of that sort of thing. And so there's all kinds of new and interesting things going on with the Milk Fund that we'll be telling you as time goes along. We have some nice little events coming up. We'll be interspersing in our broadcast over here. But Bob, I just want to thank you so much. Every single year you're here, and I know that it's very difficult. I know you wanted to be here on a Friday, but you're double booked on a Friday night. And
Double booked, I was right.
yes, and if you thought yesterday was cold out at the Polar Express train station, try this coming Friday.
Don't remind me.
Oh boy, it's a good thing people have tickets for different days, or they'd say, "Oh no, it's too cold, I can't go." But anyway, so Bob knows because I'll volunteer too, and it gets to be pretty doggone long days sometimes with the wind hitting you in the puss.
Especially when you're outside for like 95% of the time.
Yes, exactly, and talking to people. So anyway, it's going to be pretty cold. We got down to 18 this past night. Let's get to our auction right
Okay.
now. The first thing we do is that we want to call out for matching call, a pledge for the matching calls. And what happens there is pretty simple. People will call 401-766-1240 and they'll make their bids. This is primarily a radio auction. Now, you can see it on your Facebook, on your iThingy. You can see it on your laptop or on your the big TV nailed to the wall over there on the UBTubi. You can see it on a computer on the WoonsocketRadio.com. But it's primarily a radio auction. The TV pictures are there as a convenience to you. Because they're on the internet, we do not own the internet. We are not in control of the internet. Internet adds a delay. How much delay? It changes no matter where you are, what kind of device you're looking at on, and everything else. So there's no way that we would ever suggest to you to go on the internet and do everything with just the internet, because you'll never know when something's sold.
Right.
Because it'll be sold and then it will go out onto the internet, bounce around a little bit, and by the time you hear me say sold, it already was. So let's just make sure everybody understands that ahead of time. We don't want to have any bad feelings going on here. We're telling you ahead, the TV's there for convenience. We put an awful lot into the TV, but we certainly hope that you'll understand that it is there as a convenience for you. So we have that, and you'll be calling in on the telephone line. You have to do it that way, because if you start doing things on the Facebook or on an email or something like that, people are all those bids are traveling different paths and arriving at 985 Park Avenue at different timings and different. It's like different trains on different tracks. There's no way to say who got in before the next one seriously in the heat of battle. So in order to be fair, We only accept bids on the telephone. Just call right in. Now, we've got new camera. If you weren't with us last Friday, Joe, show them the bid board. We're putting the bid board up on TV for you to see now, and each one of those squares is dedicated to a particular item we'll be showing you in just a few moments. And all you have to do really is call in and say, I want to put so many dollars on such and such an item. And then it'll go up there. Our people in the other room where the TV camera is, they'll just put your bids right up there. It's a quick $50, Mommy M or whatever your name is or something like that, and they'll just write it up there real quick. You don't have to keep calling 766-1240 to find out what the bid is on a certain item, because you can just look in and see what the bid is on a certain item. So we've trying that new this year. It looks like it's working so far based on one episode, and we're going to try it again. So again, I say for every bid call that comes in, it'd be nice to have someone make a pledge for $1 for each of the calls. And
David,
yes, Bob?
you don't need to have somebody call in for $1 a call,
Yes?
because I will be doing $5 a call.
Oh, my.
I do-
Why
we do-
$5?
We
Bob?
do this every year in memory of family members who have passed
Oh,
away.
I see. That's right.
So
Okay.
we're adding 2 more this year.
Yes, I understand. So, okay, for in memory of, you want to read those out to me so I can jot them down?
Nancy's father, H. Raymond Ottman, Ottman.
And Raymond has a D on it, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Then my parents, Richard and Virginia Phillips.
Mm-hmm. Give me just a second to write this down, because I want to make sure it's right. Because this goes in the newspaper too, you know.
Okay.
And we don't want to have misspellings.
Yeah. And 2 L's for Phillips.
Okay, yes.
And then Nancy's brother passed away this year, and he was a friend of Cruz and Bruce Palmer.
Yes.
Doug Ottman.
Okay.
And then the final one
Yeah.
this year has been our son, Tim.
Timmy, yeah.
Not Timmy, Tim.
I'm sorry, Tim.
Yes, please.
All right. I didn't mean anything by it.
No, I know.
I was
I
thinking
know.
fondly. Okay.
But
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I've got them all down here. And so that's $1 per call in memory of each of those 5 people
correct.
that you've lost in your family. Thank you. And it's a great example to other people how to honor folks like that with a donation to the Milk Fund. Thank you, Bob. All right, so we have our donor for the $1 per call. Let's put some items up on the bid board over here. First of all, you're the guest auctioneer, Bob. What do you see there that attracts your attention?
Well, I think everybody likes cookies, so why don't we start with the cookie, the basket with
Oh,
cookies. Let me
yes.
move this one so
That's
we can have
Cookies for Santa
it.
is the name of it.
for Santa.
And there's more than just cookies in there.
There is.
Yep,
There's a box of cocoa mix.
yep,
There's 3 packages of cookie.
right.
There's a cup and a plate set.
And then,
And then there's $40 worth of gift cards to Stop and Shop.
in case there's something you missed.
And at last minute, you need to go out right before Christmas dinner and says, I forgot the cranberry sauce, or I forgot this, or whatever else.
All right. Altogether, $75 value, right?
$75 value. That is correct, Dave.
Cookies for Santa is up for bid in the auction right now. Cookies for Santa. What's
Kinda.
next, Bob?
All right. We have, I don't know, there's a lot of the older adults, we need 21 and over, would like this one.
Yes?
It's a can insulator. It's got a screw top on it, it looks like.
Yeah.
You open it up,
Well, we need it a little lower on
a
the
little
camera.
lower. I'm sorry. All right. Which way do I need to do it, Dave?
Right there.
Joe, I'm trying
Right there.
to
Camera
Right
zoom
up
in.
there, Bob.
Okay.
That one there.
All right. There we go. You unscrew the top. You put your can of soda and or whatever your favorite beverage is, and you screw the top back on. You open the can and enjoy yourself.
That's called the Hopsulator Slim.
Hopsulator Slim. It's
The
for
Hopsulator Slim.
and just so you know, it's for a 12-ounce can,
Right.
not a 16-ounce, a 12-ounce can.
Donor value is?
It says donor value is $25.
$25 for the Hopsulator Slim is up for bid at the auction.
Easy, Dave.
No coughing.
Joe, take over there
Please-
with that
please
nice
step
little
aside.
sports-like item you got there.
A nice. Okay, let's put this right here against the Hopsulator. Let's see. Back this up
There
here.
you go.
It is a New England Patriots dart set. So it is a cloth New England Patriots dartboard, basically, is what it is. And on the inside are the darts that you throw at it, but they are not the they're not the pointy dart. They are the
This is on a polymer backing.
Well, they
It's
call it-
cloth on the polymer backing, and the polymer backing has been magnetized, right? Is that what you're saying?
neoprene, whatever that is.
Neoprene, okay.
They just said it's a magnetic neoprene, and
Right.
that way the darts don't have the points; they got steel.
And they
Yeah,
don't
so-
mark up your door.
When you miss, that's right.
Exactly.
But it's got the same markings as a regular dartboard. You just throw it. It's a magnet. The steel on the dart sticks to the magnet, and you're good to go. We got Patriot stuff all over it as well. Do we have it's on the back? Well, there's the dartboard part that on the back.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you get the
can see that.
bullseye and everything like that. And
The
how,
double
how
bullseye
dart
and
works.
everything, the two.
And it's doing the
See where-
Patriots.
you see where it rests.
And this is donated by the Manseri family, and it is a $35 value.
Oh, very nice. You know, I'll tell a little tale out of school. Remember when we used to be down at number 1 Social Street, the main studio? That used to be Doug Brown's. That used to be Doug Brown's office. And if you ever looked at the back of the door of that, there was one big hole where the nail was, and a billion little holes where the darts didn't hit the dartboard on the back of the door to the studio. Because before the radio station was there, it was the Brown Insurance Agency.
Right.
And so the studio is where Doug used to throw his darts and work and stuff like that.
And miss.
Yeah, and miss, how you say.
But maybe he hit occasionally.
Yeah, well, with
Joe,
a million
it says
little
we're
dart
not on the
holes in it, I
UB
think he missed more than he hit.
We just got a phone call. Joe says we're not on the UB2B. Is it possible that the thing's not streaming over there?
It's going.
It says it is? All right, well, you guys take over for the rest of this because I've got to go find out with in the engineering booth exactly what's going on.
All right, Bob, take a look. Take a look at this, a little baby right over
Okay,
here.
well, this one, it says on the side, always and forever, it is a marshmallow bear.
Now, they're not real marshmallows.
Oh, they're not?
And if you look at the tag that's on it,
the
on the
tag
back,
on it,
it
yeah.
actually says not edible.
Yep, not edible.
So it looks like little marshmallow, individual marshmallows made out to be in the shape of the bear. We got
How-
blue, we got yellow, we got white, we got red.
How did we find out it's not edible? Did somebody try to eat one of them?
Well, we don't want to get into that. No.
Okay.
No, it's just that whoever brought it into us made it clear to us, don't eat this thing.
Okay.
It's a toy.
It's
It-
nice,
it
but
is
it's a
what it
nice,
is.
colorful one, too. It's,
Yeah, rainbow colored and
right.
and like that.
It's got white, yellow, blue, pink, red, green,
and
purple,
and one ribbon
and one ribbon.
to go around the bear's neck. So it's really. Does it say it somewhere? Recommended age for a child on this?
Let me see.
I would say
Right
like a 3 and up or something
Well, you
like
wouldn't
that.
give it to kids. It's not edible.
Well, they would still if you give it to someone you won, they're still going to shove it in their mouth.
Small parts, not for children under, what'd you say, Joe?
3.
3. You're good,
Do I
Joe.
know my young kids or what?
He's an amazing man. I've always said.
Well, that's because you're still a kid.
Nah, at heart.
Okay.
All right, so we got the Marshmallow Bear up for auction. The retail value on the Marshmallow Bear,
It
Bob?
says $7.
$7. All
And
right.
And the
Hopsulator
donor-
Slim
and the donor
cookies
is
for
Garrett
Santa and the
Manseri.
Patriots
Thanks, Garrett.
start set. What's next? Something for
Here
the
you go,
dome.
Joe.
I don't know. These are separate.
Those are separate.
These are
Okay.
separate items.
Yeah, what Bob has is something that he's going to have to look at and
It's
figure out
Life
what's
is
going on.
Good. That's a brand name. Life is Good for. All right, okay.
Keep it right there. I'll get there.
All right. And if you can zoom out just a little, there you go.
So
It's a nice
it's a beach,
insulated
tote
tote.
bag?
It looks like a nice insulated. Feels insulated at least inside. Tote bag.
What's anything in this? Is this a real?
Oh,
is
there's
this-
something inside. There's
No,
two
and
somethings
that?
inside.
Yeah, there's
That's on the
one.
outside.
This Life is Good is a bottle opener.
Okay. What do
And
we got on
then
the inside?
I see something.
That's an
Feel something
insulated
inside
blue
now.
tote.
Yeah.
Inside is something else that's insulated.
And a thermos, a thermos, insulated thermos, igloo. And I'm trying to reach out. There is something else in there. How'd you know, Dave?
We check these things.
Oh,
Okay.
we had to take the pictures for the social media.
Okay, and now and the last one is a Barbie doll, but it's not Barbie, is it? Unless she's got brown hair
Yes,
now.
it's Barbie. It says right there.
She changes.
She changes. Okay, I never played with Barbie. My sister has some real old Barbie dolls, but
This is a new one.
this is obviously a new one. Yes, and she's got dark hair, auburn, dark brunette style hair. So, and I don't know how tall. Looks about
Give it a foot?
8 inches to
Eight?
8 to
Okay.
10 inches or something. So, there's the Barbie doll. I'm gonna put her in back in the insulated bag so she doesn't get cold from the weather. I'll put the insulated thermos back in the bag, and we're good to go. And we have the can opener or bottle opener on the outside there, and that's. We'll put
And
that down.
as I model this on my hand,
There you go.
this is, for lack of a better word, it is the elf hat.
A humorous
It is a humorous
woolen
obviously.
hat.
And it's with the pom pom on top, and you can kind of read it. It says "son of a nutcracker," and then you get that is from the movie Elf, and you can see Elf on both sides of the words with the yellow tights and the green jacket. A very funny movie
Yeah, I know what
with
to
Will
look a little
Ferrell.
bit there. We're getting mostly marshmallows. Okay, there you go.
Well, the marshmallows are tasty. There we go. Son
Son of a nutcracker.
That is one of Elf's, Will Ferrell's favorite famous lines from the movie. When he gets hit in the face with a snowball, that's what he exclaims.
Yeah.
Son of a nutcracker. And so anyone that says it and has seen the movie, everybody laughs because they know exactly what it's from. So there you go. One son of a nutcracker elf hat.
Yeah, and by the way, the person that called and said we're not on YouTube, sorry, we are.
Okay.
I mean, I just went on YouTube and watched it. That's how I could tell Joe that he needed to move his hand.
Maybe they just need to boot their computer again.
Well, I don't know about that. They can go to WinSocketRadio.com and watch it there because I just clicked on that and there we are. And they can go to the Facebook. I got Facebook on my cell phone over here. So if we hit this over here like this, then we'll see the Facebook thing there. And so there you go. Content. And there it is. Live on the Facebookie.
All right,
All right.
great.
Thank you very much for asking about that. But the facts are, yes, we're right there.
Okay.
But of course, I take that stuff seriously because, I mean, it could happen. I mean, you know that one of my favorite sayings is technology is a fickle ally. So there.
So what do we got for gift certificates over there, Dave? That's the next thing on the list.
You think so?
I think so. I think we're out of items.
Yes,
think
I
we
think
have
you
all
are.
the items.
I think you are. Well, let's pass some of these things out here for you. One for you,
All right.
and one for you, and one for you, and one for you, and one for you, and one for me.
Okay, I was going to say you should get two also, Dave.
Well, that's right. Okay.
Dave, Joe, give him one back.
There you
There
go.
you go. There you go.
All right, come on.
Who's up first?
Got me.
Go, Bob.
Somebody's
All
got to
right.
talk.
All right, first one. We'll go this one because it's local. It's a donor value of $36 each. When there's 4 of them, so total value is $144. It is
Wow.
on December 15th, which is 2 Sundays from yesterday. And it's 4 tickets to a Christmas Carol in the orchestra section of the Stadium Theater.
Ooh, that's right down close.
It's down pretty close, yes. The orchestra set. Easy for me to say. Mm-hmm. And it is donated by Santa B.
Thank you, Santa B. 4 tickets to the December 15th production of Stadium's Christmas Carol at the Stadium Theater worth $144. Joe?
All right. In my hand, inside the envelope, is one gift certificate from the Other Side Landscaping in Cumberland for a 10-yard dumpster
Right.
rental. This is a $350 value.
Now, anybody who's not up on what the yardage is for the dumpsters, this is everybody knows how big a dumpster is, basically, right? But the 10-yard, the sides are about 2 or 3 feet high.
Okay.
Right. The 20 yards, they're about 4.5, 5 foot high, or that's why you can tell how much it'll take. There's the tall ones that you have to climb over with a ladder, and those are the 30s. As far as yardage is concerned. Okay.
There's a couple of caveats on this. It is a 10-day rental for the dumpster. Additional days will incur extra charges. You can get 1 ton of debris into this dumpster. There are things you cannot put in there as well, but that'll all be written out for you. Any overages will be an extra charge. Dumpster delivery within a 10-mile radius of Cumberland, and the dumpster is for Rhode Island deliveries only.
All right.
So I'm sorry about that, Mass, but that's the way it goes. Other side landscaping, they're at 17 Ashton Parkway in Cumberland. A 10-yard dumpster, a $350 value. Thank you.
Very nice. And I have one here from our friends over on now Wood Avenue. That's Coletta's Furniture right here. Ooh.
Brad and Ryan.
$100 gift certificate.
How much?
$100.
$100. All right.
$100. Now that's a pretty nice little deal over there. So give us a few bucks, and you'll be able to save some money when you buy your furniture over at Coletta's Furniture. The only place in Woonsocket to buy furniture now, I'll tell you. So there you go.
And they have good furniture there. I've already bought 2 pieces from them.
So have I.
So have you. All right. Well, it's unanimous. There you go. Coletta's Furniture. Thank you so much. All right, Bob.
I have the second one I have is Fred Astaire Dance Studios. They're in East Greenwich, Narragansett, Riverside, Smithfield, and Warwick. And it's good for 1 group class, 1 private lesson, and 1 party, $120 value. Donated by Garrett Manseri.
Very nice. So, if you'd like to be Twinkle Toes and you're not yet, this will help you out because you not only have a group class, so you could be in with a group.
Right.
There's also a private lesson, and then there's a party.
There you go.
At the Fred Astaire Dance Studios, I'll say you probably want to go to Smithfield, the one in Greenville.
Right. The 2 closest ones, in my estimation, is Smithfield and Warwick.
Yeah.
So
there you go. So that's up for bid at the auction. $120 the donor value on that one. Joe?
In the envelope that I have in my hands, 5 Little General gift cards. They are all $10.
I was wondering when we'd see those.
They're $10 each, so it's a $50 value for this one right here.
There you go.
There you go.
All right.
5 Little General gift cards.
So $50 worth of Little General gift cards in $10 increments. You can bid on 1, you can bid on 2, you can bid on all 5. It's really up to you. And I have the last item to put up here before we let you loose on the phones over here. And this is a really nice one. Now, when I say really nice one, I know that everyone's saying, well, then it's probably charming and stuff like that. Yes, it is. You know, one of the things that, one of the great joys I have is going to see the theatrical productions for the school students. And the Beacon Charter High School for the Arts, of course, they're into this stuff, like really into this stuff. They've got a production coming up in the spring, May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of 2025. Now, those are the dates that they're planning for. But in this certificate, bid on this certificate, and you get 4 tickets to Beacon's spring production of Shrek the Musical.
All right.
All right.
You should go just to see the whoever gets to play Shrek be in all green.
In all
Yes.
green, exactly
And
right.
I want to know
Shrek
who
the
plays
Musical.
Donkey.
This is
Oh,
nice.
that'd be clever. Who's got the funny lines?
Join the students of the Beacon Charter High School for the Arts as they sing and laugh their way into your hearts with this crowd favorite. And this is a voucher only, by the way. You actually have to trade this in for the actual tickets to get your seats. But this is the voucher that'll get you your tickets absolutely free. And the donor value is $60 for the 4 tickets to the spring production at Beacon Charter High School for the Arts right here in Woonsocket.
No date just yet. They just say it's going
No,
to be in
they've got dates.
May 2nd,
They
3rd,
are
and 4th.
tentative dates.
Sorry, I missed that part.
May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th is when they believe it's going to be, and they're pretty sure about that. What they're not sure of is the exact venue. And here's the reason. They are still renovating their performance space. You know, they took over that church. They want to have it as a performance space. Correct. And they trust that it's going to be ready. If not, they're going to have to perform it someplace else. And there's several other places they could go. All right?
Yeah.
So there you go. That's it. Beacon Charter High School Spring Performance, $60 worth, 4 tickets to go see Shrek the Musical. Very, very nice. Now, that's all our items we've described to you. We're going to go over them all again, of course, but it's time now to start the bidding. 766-1240. Let's go to the bid board and see if there's anything up there. There is, Joe, isn't there?
Yes.
Yes, the Hopsulator already has a $5 bid on it. The Hopsulator Slim. It's worth $25. And do I read that name as being Garrett? Yes, I do.
Garrett M.
All right, $5 on the Hopsulator Slim, worth $25. There's a bargain right there. Cookies for Santa is worth $75. And we're getting a $25 opening bid from Julia L. All right, those are our first 2 bids in here. Call 766-1240.
And here's the third one, the Little Generals.
A third bid is coming in right now, too. That's for the Little Generals. You're right, Bob. And it's $9 on each from Arthur L. Cool.
All right.
Arthur's back already this year, and he loves those Little General gift certificates.
He certainly does. He certainly does. Yeah, you're right about that. Very nice. So, again, we have people answering the phones at 766-1240, 766-1240, area code 401. Call in. You'll get a chance to put your bid in on 1, 2, or more items. And then the fabulous Denise will put them up on the screen there so we can see them on our television service. At the very least, we get a chance to read them off the board here in the studio as well. So there you go. And everything's kickety-boo. The YouTube is working. The Facebook is working. The
website's
Socket
working.
Radio, SocketRadio.com is working. We have the audio streams up. Everything is working great. Last time I checked, AM and FM's working, so we're all set to go. Oh, well, we get an alarm from the computer if they shut off. Yeah, seriously. You could have a problem with a website, but the over-the-air stuff, we got computers that watch it all the time, and they call my phone if something goes wrong. Oh, yeah. So we know that the AM and FM's up.
Bob, did you make it down to K's on Sunday? For the
Yesterday
kickoff
morning.
We
breakfast?
were there at 8:30,
In
right on
line?
the nose.
Right. And you were in
And
line, weren't you?
We didn't really have to have line there. We just walked in and they said, wherever you want to sit.
Yeah.
But there was already
That's right.
probably 5 couples there or
Dave said-
5 tables.
Dave said he had to open up early. He said at 20 past 8 they were lining
They
up
were lining
outside.
up. Yep. So,
Fantastic.
it was a good buffet meal.
Oh, yeah.
And I do want to thank Donna and Dave LaHouse. They are so good to the Milk Fund. And
They are.
As you know, Dave and Joe, that the Milk Fund is Nancy and my favorite charity and the local charity, and that because of what it does for our community. So
All right,
Absolutely. All right. Well,
cool. Glad it was a good time over there.
all that said, it's time for us to take a break at the bottom of the hour.
Yeah.
And we're thanking Bob, of course, for being our underwriter. I think we've got a little message from you, Bob.
We do have a
over
little
here in the
message from Bob.
recording. Let's
Oh, all
listen
right.
to it now.
Hi, this is Bob Phillips. My family and I would like to wish you holiday greetings and Christmas wishes. May this season be filled with cheer. May good friends and family be there to share your Christmas joys. And may good fortune follow you today and throughout the years ahead. Merry Christmas from Bob Phillips and family.
At Dean Bank, their focus is on helping their customers achieve financial success. Dean Bank is a full-service bank, so they're able to deliver solutions that solve financial problems of all shapes and sizes. And as your neighbor, it's their mission to make a positive impact within the communities where they live and work. Dean Bank offers scholarships to students from participating schools, sponsor local charitable organizations, and more. Visit one of their local Blackstone Valley branches in Bellingham and Blackstone today, or find us online at deanbank.com. Dean Bank, it's my bank.
Hi, I'm Greg Bell, the host of When Radio Was.
Why, Mortimer,
Bill,
is that you under that blindfold?
Bill, with this thing on, I can't see who I am.
No, I imagine not. Can't you see anything at all under that blindfold?
On a clear day, I can see the blindfold.
You can.
Yeah.
When Radio Was, shows from the past for today's imaginations.
When Radio Was airs Monday through Friday right here on ON 1240 Radio at 11 a.m. and 11 p.m.
And now back to the Milk Fund Radio Auction.
That's us. And our thanks to Dean Bank for being our underwriter for this portion of the Milk Fund Auction. I'm Joe Callahan here with Dave Richards and State Rep Bob Phillips.
Who's in the studio and ready to ring some bells if we can get some bids that will help us ring the bells.
I get the bells ready.
There you go, right there. The number to call is 766-1240. That's 766-1240, area code 401. Get up and call in right now. We only have 28 minutes left, and then it's all gone. Everything. The cookies for Santa will be all gone, including that $40 gift certificate to Stop and Shop Supermarket is part of that one right there.
Correct.
The blue cooler and the thermostat and the Barbie doll. I don't know why there's a Barbie doll in there, but that blue cooler is insulated and it's got the shoulder strap.
You have to look at the Barbie doll again. Isn't she wearing a bathing suit?
She's wearing a bathing suit,
Well,
so
there
if
you
it's
go.
a cooler
It's
bag
all-
for the beach, as
a
you
beach
said, Dave,
theme.
then she goes with it to the beach, lies down on the lounge chair or on the blankets,
I
and
get it.
suntans herself.
I get it. The Hopsulator Slim, we got $5 on it. It's worth $25. Marshmallow Bear. Let's take another look at the Marshmallow Bear because we don't have any bids on the Marshmallow Bear right now. That Marshmallow Bear is pretty nice.
I'm trying-
It's
there you go,
brand
Dave.
new in the box, and we can see through the clear plastic cover that it says it's a Marshmallow Bear, and it is inedible. It looks like there's little gumdrops that make up the bear. But they're not gumdrops because gumdrops are sharp and scratchy.
They look
What you
like
have
those
here is
tiny
the little
little-
pom-poms.
Yeah, they look like
multicolored pom-poms.
like little marshmallows.
Yeah, they look like marshmallows, yeah. But they're actually made of fabric, like cotton or something like that, so
it's
that
nice
it
and
would be
soft.
nice and soft and cuddly. But don't give it to somebody less than 3 years old. They won't get the fact that they don't eat it. Marshmallow Bear is up for bid. It's worth $7. Let's get going there with the Son of Nutcracker. Son of a Nutcracker hat. We don't have any bid on that one yet. 766-1240. I hear the phones are ringing. Oh, Joe, that almost makes a hand puppet for you. Son of a Nutcracker. This is a woolen toque style hat,
Blank on
and
the
it's
back.
in red, green, white, and yellow. Quite a striking little thing. Donor value is $10. Give us a few bucks and get that going. Remember, for every bid call we get today, $5 to the Milk Fund from Bob, and we'll say
Nancy.
Bob and Nancy,
Absolutely.
for deceased members of their family. Then we mentioned the blue cooler over there, the cookies for Santa, and the Patriots dart set. Now, the Patriots dart set is not a dart board. It is something that you hang on the wall. It's a magnetized cloth thing, and then they have these metal darts, but they're not pointy. They are designed so that when they hit the dart board, they don't make a hole anywhere, but they stick to the magnetized dart board. It's a 21st century safe dart board. And of course, it's themed with the New England Patriots. It's red, white, and blue all over the place. Officially licensed NFL gear. And the donor value on the Patriots dart set is $35.
And you don't throw the darts hard. If you do, they're just going to bounce off.
Well,
You gotta kinda
that could
loft it.
happen, yeah.
And hopefully you'll hit the bullseye more than what the Patriots are doing this year.
Well, I don't know. They look pretty good. They
They look good, but they just can't finish the games.
Yeah, they just like to have penalties more than they like to have scores. But every now and then they accidentally score, and they look pretty good. But penalties they're extremely fond of. We can see that. I said, don't go grabbing the jersey. Well, I just grabbed a little.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He was running right by me.
Yeah, that's right. All right, moving along. No sports talk. Shrek the Musical at the Beacon Charter High School for the Arts. 4 tickets to that. The donor value is $60, and the certificate is right here. We're looking for our first bid on that one. How about the Colettas Furniture $100 gift certificate? Don't tell me we can't come up with $10, $15, $20 to get that started. We absolutely can, because the place is huge now. If you heard my commercials on the air, we can only visit one small portion of a store in a commercial. That's all we have time for. So we have to have different commercials all over the store.
So
they got 36 different recliners all in one room.
If you were to do a one full sweep through the building there with one commercial, it would be at least a half hour long.
Well, it'd be quite long. You're right about that, Bob. So Colettas Furniture at 598 Wood Avenue, where LaCroix's Furniture used to be back when Matt and Don LaCroix. It was Matt and Don LaCroix.
Matt
yeah.
and Don, yeah. Matt
Yeah.
would, I think,
Don, I
1
knew
T.
better than Matt.
I think this one, Matt, was 1 T instead of 2.
Exactly. So that's where they used to be, but now it's the Colettis Furniture. So Bob, what do we have over there that's in your hand? You have the stadium tickets,
I have the Stadium Theater tickets for A Christmas Carol.
4 of them.
4 tickets right on December 15th.
And
I
each of the
believe
4
the
is
show
worth-
is at 2 o'clock p.m.
Well, the actual tickets are in that
Okay,
envelope, so
let
if
me
you want to
go.
verify
Let me
that.
get my glasses on
Each
and
ticket
open.
is worth $36.
Correct.
At the stadium, there are 4. That makes it $144, a gross. $144 for those tickets is the donor value. Santa B purchased them for you, donated them to the auction. Thank you, Santa B. And we'll auction them off to the highest bidder here today. Yes?
2 o'clock p.m.
2 o'clock p.m. Bob, you're psychic. You had it right there. And Joe, little general gift certificates.
Yeah, 5 of them.
Actually, gift cards, aren't they cards this
yes,
year?
they are cards this year.
Yeah, they were
5
last
little
year,
general
too.
gift cards. They're worth $10 each, so it's a $50 value right there.
And then the Fred Astaire Studios group class, private lesson, and party, all 3
And
worth
a group
$120.
class. Yep, group class,
And
private lesson, and as you said, Dave, the party.
There you go. And those are all our items. They're up
Nope,
for bid
one more.
right now.
No, there's one more.
we got the 10-yard dumpster.
Oh, that's right.
Rental. It's a $350 value.
From the other side, landscaping and disposal, worth $350.
In
you
Cumberland,
say.
Rhode Island. Worth $350.
10-yard dumpster tipping. Very good. They'll bring it right to your place. Let's check the bid board here and see what. Oh, we've got bids coming
We've
in.
got bids coming
We've
in.
got
That's
a
good.
$15 bid coming in right now for the blue insulated cooler, and that includes the Igloo thermos in there. And the Barbie doll Diane T is giving us $15 for that. Colettis Furniture, we're starting off at $10 from Michelle B. Marshmallow Bears got $5 on it from Melanie C. Beacon Charter High School for the Arts Spring Performance started at $20, now it's $30. That's half the value right there. Debbie L is our high bidder so far on that one. What do we have? The dumpster. Hey, we got $100 on that $350 other side 10-yard dumpster. Carol is our bidder right there. The Cookies for Santa worth $75. We've got $25 on it, and the Hopsolator.
Hopsolator.
Yeah, Hopsolator insulated cup. It's got a $5 bid on it.
We
Colettis
can do
Furniture
better than
goes from
$5.
A $10 bid from Michelle B up to a $20 bid from Judy M. And there's still plenty of meat on the bone for that one, and you'll still be getting yourself a bit of a bargain. 21 minutes left to our auction today here on December the 2nd.
And the little general gift certificates are 9 out of $10.
That's right, 9 out of $10. They're worth 10, but we got $9 on them. So
Colettis
there's
is
still-
going up
there's
again.
still a little bit of a meat on the bone there. But it's kind of thinly sliced, like in the
Thinly
deli
sliced.
counter at the little general store. Oh, Colettis Furniture $100 gift certificate going to $25 now with Julia L. Nicely done. More bids are calling in 766-1240. As soon as you call them in, they yell them over to Denise, and she runs over to the board and writes them. You can see your bid come in if you're watching on any of our streaming television services.
See, we picked Denise, Bob, because she's got the best handwriting.
Yeah, we.
You don't want me to put my
hand.
handwriting
me,
up there.
Dave would just be yelling, Joe, we don't know what it is. We don't know what that is.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
like a nice
What number
line.
is that, Joe? Yeah.
We tease Joe about that, but sometimes we have to ask Joe what he wrote.
What did you-
Sometimes we have to ask him. That's okay. We
Sometimes
still
I
love
have to
him
ask
anyway.
me what I wrote.
Yeah. So $5 on the Hopsolator Slim insulated mug. Can we give any more information on that, Joe? Let's focus in on that Hopsolator because I'm not sure everybody understands what it is.
Or let's see. It's made by Brewmate, the dehydration company.
Yeah.
And they say it's with BevGuard technology. Our BevGuard technology was designed to make sure your last sip is just as refreshing as the first. It's got push lock technology. Our patent pending push lock technology makes unloading and reloading your favorite brews easier than ever.
Oh, so it's not a screw top, it's a push
Yeah.
technology.
Well, can you take it out without disturbing the packaging too much? Oh, look, it's aqua color.
Yeah.
Easy to hold on to. Yeah. Joe's got it out of the box here. There's the bubble wrap. And how would you describe that? Oh, it's grooved on the sides,
for easy
so it's
holding.
easy
Easy
to hold
grip,
on
yep.
to, right?
And you put the can. or whatever you're.
You slide the can in.
Do you just slide it in, or?
Yeah.
No, it does screw off. You
Oh, it
screw
does?
the
Okay.
top off, put your can in.
Then you
Screw
screw
the-
the top to hold the can in place.
That's correct. And then you pop it and enjoy.
yeah. Cool.
There we go, Joe.
And you know that's good for discreet drinking if you're in a position where you might be at, say, I don't know, the Levitt concerts in the summertime, and you prefer not to be having pictures taken of you drinking a beer or advertising a beer. You simply put it in your Brewmate Hopsolator Slim. And all they see is that you've got a aqua green tumbler in your hand.
That's correct.
And it keeps it nice and cold while you're drinking it. That's very nice. So the Hopsolator Slim, worth $25. I got $5 bid on it right now. Unless we've had some action on that in the meantime. Is it possible we have some action there, Joe? Let's check the bid board out.
I'm looking at my Hopsolator. It's funny.
Yes.
I don't know if they're getting money from some of the other manufacturers of drinking things. They say it works great with these major brands,
Oh.
and then it lists 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Uh-huh.
You want me to
Are
list
they
them?
brands that we would know?
Michelob Ultra.
Yeah, we're not selling beer,
Yeah.
so.
Corona Extra, Red
Right.
Bull, Truly, and White Claw. Those are the.
Well,
those
very
are the
nice.
So it's a slim, so it may not have, because the Truly cans are thinner
They're narrower.
than they're narrower than the regular beer cans or soda cans.
So it'll fit that a little
So
better.
soda won't fit in there, but we drink some energy drinks at the house, and they have the slim can too.
Right.
We drink the Aspire group, and we like
Really?
that, and it'd fit in there.
So the Hopsolator Slim, what's our bid on that right now? Still $5.
Still
from Barrett.
$5.
All right.
Come on, it's worth
Marshmallow
$25.
Bear, still $5 from looks like
Melanie C.
Melanie C. Okay, good. And then we're still looking for our first bid on the
Son of a nutcracker.
Son of a Nutcracker hat. Oh, come on now. What's the donor value on that? $10 or so?
Yeah.
Give us a couple bucks and
10.
get that started. It's a nice, colorful woolen hat. You get a big kick out of having that one on your head, that's for sure. And it'll keep you warmer. The blue cooler, the igloo cooler, that's igloo thermos that's inside in the Barbie doll. We have donor value of $25. I got 15 on it right now. We're getting our first bid in on the Stadium Christmas Carol. And that is, let's see, Melanie C.
C.
$30.
Excellent. Thank you, Melanie.
There you go. The Beacon Charter High School for the Arts spring production of Shrek the Musical. I have $30 on the $60 worth of 4 tickets for that show right there. Coletta's Furniture, we're up to $35 out of 100 now. From Yvette D on the Coletta's Furniture $100 gift certificate. I got $100 on that dumpster, the 10-yard dumpster from the other side in Cumberland. $100 from Carol. Cookies for Santa, I have $30 on that one. Cookies for Santa has got a $40 Stop and Shop gift card, plus you've got the mix, and you've got 3 bags of cookies in there, and a little tote in there as well, right? The whole thing is worth $75. Did I get that right, Bob?
It is $75, yes, and there is a little basket that the things are in that when you take them out, you can use the basket for anything. You could use it for little knickknacks or anything that you desire to put in there.
15 minutes before 5 o'clock, that's it. 15 minutes and we're done here. The Fred Astaire nice little dance package is waiting for its first bid. What else is waiting for a first bid?
Dave,
The New England Patriots.
I'm going to put a bid on the Patriots dartboard.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, $5 on the
Bid
Patriots.
from the floor, $5 from Joe Callahan. Bid from the floor from the Patriots dartboard set. And there you go. Look at that. They're listening to our radio station. Thanks so
How
much for
about
tuning
that?
in. There, yeah.
Joe C.
There you go.
That's funny. All right. Yeah, see if we can get it nice and dark on that too, Denise.
Oh, the cookies for Santa are going up.
Way. Cookies for Santa is going up $31 now. $31 out of 75. Julia L., who had our first bid in there, she's back with another bid. Very nice. Thank you very much. So what do we got here? Melanie C. has the Marshmallow Bear. Oh yeah, let's pay some more attention to the things that don't have the.
The
I mentioned
Nutcracker
Son of a
hat.
Nutcracker hat doesn't have a bid on it.
And the
the
Fred
other
Astaire.
thing is the Fred Astaire dance package.
Oh,
Oh, Son of a Nutcracker, we've got a bid. $5 is the bid. It's worth 10. And what do we have here? Sandy. All right, thank you, Sandy.
Sandy G.
For the Son of a Nutcracker hat. My goodness, very good. Little Generals still have some meat on the bone there. They're bid $9. They're worth 10 on all 5 of the $10 gift certificates. The Fred Astaire is the only thing that doesn't have a bid right now. Fred Astaire set up, and this is threefold. It's you got a group class, you have a private lesson, and you have a dance party. All at the Fred Astaire studios, and they're all over the state. The ones that are closest to us would be the one in Greenville or the one in Warwick. They're all over the place, and that's a $120 bid. Give us a few bucks for the milk fund. You know, if you get us $5 or $10 for that thing right there, we could still buy a few half gallons of milk with it, and we'll thank you very much.
oh,
Okay.
Joe,
Coming up
Joe,
next,
somebody's
Joe,
outbidding
you're being
you.
outbid.
Oh my gosh.
Joe, you're being outbid.
Oh, Julia.
L says, you know, if Joe likes it, it can't be all bad. So I'm gonna put $6 on the Patriots dart set. There with the magnetic darts and stuff like that. It's worth $35, and $6 is our high bid right now. Okay, moving
Does Fred
right
Astaire
along.
come out and teach you how to dance, by the way?
Not Fred Astaire himself. It's the Fred Astaire dance classes.
Oh, well, I just checked.
Well, he knew what he was doing, and you know,
Well, that's
you have
all.
to have something on the ball to work.
He
for
and
Fred
Ginger
Astaire.
Rogers made a great team.
Oh, yeah. I guess
Yeah.
so. That's fine.
They did multiple movies together, so.
Oh yeah. Plus he had the cane and stuff like that.
Right.
Remember how he
And
used
the
to
top hat.
yeah,
One
he,
of the
he
movies
used to take
was
his
top
cane
hat.
and he would stab the ground with it and it would pop up and he'd grab it out of the air.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got another bid over here. Which one is this? This is for the Colette's furniture.
Yeah.
Going up by $1. $36 is our high bid right now for the Colette's furniture gift certificate. It's worth $100. Denise is going to have to start erasing some of the older bids to get the bids up on the air for this. All right, so
We'll go to
who's gonna- who's gonna go to
$7 on the Patriots dartboard.
Oh, from the floor. Joe's outbidding.
bidding
Oh.
from the floor. Oh, she's listening. She's listening to you, Joe.
All right.
There you go, Joe. Julia L. Be aware that Joe has bested your bid. It's up to $7 now. Oh, of course, the donor value is $35, so it's nothing really serious. $7. Well, it's serious to you, right, Joe?
Pardon me?
It's serious to you.
Sure.
To have a bid there.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. We'll see what happens next on our December 2nd Milk Fund Radio Auction. 11 minutes left to go. In a few minutes, it's going to start getting really squirrely on the phones, ladies and gentlemen. 766-1240 is the number to call. Get up and call in right now. 401-766-1240. Dave Richards, Joe Callahan, and our special guest auctioneer, State Representative Bob Phillips, want to see a bid on the Fred Astaire dance lessons. Who has grandkids? Who wants to take the grandkids for some dance lessons? Who, at this point in their life, wants to try to dance? Always wanted to, but you never had the dance classes when you were a kid. Maybe mom and dad couldn't afford dance classes for you. And now you're at a point in your life where you want to, I'd like to do a little buck and wing over here. I'd like to know what I'm doing on the dance floor. I'd like to impress my significant other.
Do you want?
Or
do you want
anyone
to learn how to do
else.
the foxtrot?
Well, I'm sure that they would teach you newer dances too. Doesn't have
Well,
to
a lot
be
of
the
them. A lot
foxtrot.
of them now are still teaching the rumba and everything, salsas.
Could be,
Tango.
but you know,
Tango,
they,
yeah, maybe.
They
I
still
think
got
that's
the
going out,
TV
though.
show on there, the ballroom dancing show
Dancing with the Stars.
on the TV. So
Yeah.
enough people must want to do this
Yeah.
that they watch it on the telly.
Oh,
so there you go.
The Colette's furniture is going up. It looks like.
That's it.
Yeah, and I was taught in elementary school, they taught us square dancing.
Yeah, right.
A lot
Well,
of
that's
them.
what they did when it's
Yeah,
too cold to go outside, or if it was raining for recess.
We hated it. So
Yeah. Yvette D had a $35 bid on the Colette's furniture gift certificate. Then Julia L, who had our first bid of $25, came back with $36. But now Yvette D shows her sincerity. She's got $40 as the high bid on the Colette's furniture $100 gift certificate. All right. 766-1240. Still nobody's bidding for those dance lessons. You got to call in. Give us a few bucks for those dance lessons. You'll find a reason to use them. I guarantee it. Take my word for it. Would I lie to you? Have I lied to you yet today? Having
Not
some
today,
fun.
you know.
Not well, forget about that race.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
766-1240. Give us a buzz. 766-1240. We have we have a bid on everything in the house. We're selling everything except for the Fred Astaire Studios group class, private lesson, and party all together worth $120. Give us a few bucks and get that rolling.
You know who could use the Fred Astaire dance lessons?
Who
And I don't know
could?
if they're thinking about it. If you know anyone that's getting married next year,
Yeah?
you give it to the engaged couple,
Really?
and that way when they have their first dance, they actually know what they're doing, as opposed to just moving in a circle.
Yeah, but nobody throws them out if they don't know what they're doing. It's their
I know,
party.
right? But it's
But
still,
if you are a father of the
Oh,
bride,
here we go.
oh, okay, looky here, we've got a bid now. We're selling
Oh.
everything. $5 starts it off. Don't, you know,
I get my left
pan
and right.
first and then zoom, Joe. Pan first, then zoom. All right. So there you go. So thank you very much. Glenn B's got a $5 bid on the Fred Astaire. I'll sell it for $5 too. See if I don't. It's worth $120. The other side, 10-yard dumpster, had $100 on that from Carol. Glenn B likes it even better than you do, Carol. $105. So we'll see what happens next on our Milk Fund Radio auction, where we have 7.5 minutes left in our show, and that's about it. Let's go over all our bids for the people listening on the radio and can't see it on their screens. From top to bottom, left to right. The Hopsulator Slim, we spent a little bit of time on that one there. Garrett M. has the $5 bid on the Hopsulator Slim. It's worth $25. Then the Marshmallow Bear is worth $7. I got $5 from Melanie C. Thank you very much. Son of a Nutcracker hat. Nice woolen toque in green, red, white, and yellow. Worth $10. I've got $5 from Sandy. The Blue Cooler, the Igloo Thermos, and the Barbie doll. $15 for everything. It's worth $25. All right, now the Coletta's Furniture gift certificate, worth $100. I have $40 bid on it right now. That's a nice bid, and I'll sell that too. The Beacon Charter High School for the Arts Spring Performance, 4 tickets, $60 value. It's coming up in May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of 2025. $30 is bid from Debbie L. She could win it. The Patriots dartboard, we're saying dartboard, but it's really a magnetic dart cloth that you hang on the wall over there, and it's much safer than those nasty pointy little darts. Joe Callahan has a $7 bid on it right now, and Julia is fuming. Anyway, but it's worth $35. I get $7 bid on it from Joe. Cookies for Santa worth $75. Julia L has a $31 high bid on it right now. The Fred Astaire class, lesson, and party, Glenn B, $5. I love that man, Glenn B. All right, $5 on that. The other side, 10-yard dumpster. He also put $105 on that, so Carol, be aware you've been outbid. Stadium Christmas Carol tickets. There are 4 of them there. $30. They're worth $144. 4 tickets for the Sunday matinee on December 15th. And the Little General Store gift cards, we have $5, 5 each, and they are $10 each. They're $10 on the Little Generals this year, and I have $9 bid on each of them. Arthur L. is our high bidder. 766-1240 coming up on 5. I'm going to call last call from the floor, but as I do, the other side,
Dumpster.
yeah, I'm looking here. Is that Lee's, Denise? Is that an E that we're looking
Yes,
at
Lee's,
there? Okay.
yes.
Well, it's worth $350, and I've got $120 bid on it. Lee's S is our high bidder now for the 10-yard dumpster from the other side. Less than 5 bucks. So, any final bids from the floor, or forever hold your peace? Hearing none. We turn the auction over to everybody out there. You have to be calling in 766-1240 if you want to be bidding now. 766-1240 is the only place to get your bids on the air. 4 minutes and 35 seconds left to our thing. We have $150 bid in the $350 other side 10-yard dumpster. And Carol was our first bidder at $100. $150 is Carol's last bid, her most recent bid. That is the high bid for you right now. Phones are ringing like mad. 766-1240. If you get a busy signal, hang up and dial again. It never gets unbusy by itself. Uh-oh, Joe, there you go. I saw the look on your face. Julia L. has got the Patriot Star
Son of a
high bid
nutcracker.
now.
Son of a nutcracker. That's right.
at $8 is the high bid on the Patriots dartboard. Coletta's Furniture worth $100. I got 41 now from Julie L, who originally gave us an early bid of 25. She's now got the $41 high bid for that right there. More bids are coming in. 766-1240. 3 minutes and 37 seconds left to our thing. Coletta's Furniture gift card is getting a little bit more action, I think, but not right now. The Son of a Nutcracker hat. Sandy G had a $5 bid on it. Looks like we got a $6 bid coming in. The Fabulous Denise is checking the spelling, and it's going to be Lorraine. Lorraine. And is there a last initial? Lorraine L. Very good. 766-1240. We have just a shade over 3 minutes left to our auction here today. And the auction bid lines are going like crazy right now.
Yeah,
That's
both,
exactly what we'd
both full
expect.
right now, Dave.
You betcha. All right, so we'll tell you when there's a minute left and you can go nuts, but I don't know if you're going to get through. 766-1240 is the number to call right now and get your bids up on the board. And we have less than 3 minutes, 2 3/4 minutes left to go. Hops Later Slim is $5 from Garrett. The Marshmallow Bear, $5 from Melanie C. The Son of a Nutcracker hat, $6 from Lorraine L. The Blue Insulated Cooler with the Igloo Thermos and the Barbie doll, $15. There's a deal for you from Diane L. The donor value on all of that is $25. Cookies for Santa, worth $75. I've got 31. Patriots dartboards going up to 9. No. Pan first, then Zoom, Joe. And it's $9. Kathy P. New blood on the Patriots magnetic dartboard. New blood. And we've got just barely 2 minutes here. 2 minutes and 2 seconds left to bid. 766.
So if you want the dartboard, you
Soon
get
as
on
you
your cell phone and call up.
They shout the bid over to Denise, and Denise puts it up on the bid board, so she'll always get that bid up on the air really fast for you. You don't have to wait for us to read it and mention it up on the radio, unless you're on the radio. Right now, a minute and 40 seconds left, and it seems, is it slowing down on the telephone calls?
The lines are full.
All the lines are full. I see. So
They're taking bids.
Must be taking multiple bids. That's what'll slow them down a little bit. We don't want to stop that. We want to make sure that that continues. No. Pan first, then Zoom. There you go. All right, Diane P. Now is new blood on the Cookies for Santa. $41, a $75 value. We're going up here to the Blue Cooler, Igloo Thermos, and Barbie doll. $17. And Diane P. Diane T. had the earlier bid, $17, the high bid from Diane P. And more bids are coming in. And we've got less than a minute, 55 seconds left to get your bid in here at 766-1240. $175 is the 10-yard dumpster high bid now. The dumpster's at $175.
And Carol outbid herself.
And well, she did because she...
Or she's hedging her bets.
Exactly. She wants to be sure that she gets it. 35 seconds left to our auction right now. No. Carol at $175 might have seemed like it was a really great bid for you, but I'm not so sure it's going to... Look at this. The Patriots magnetic dartboard is up to $13, and I can't tell who it is because she didn't write it down. I think Denise is going over there, and she's getting... Yeah, she's picking...
Slips of paper.
She's picking up the bid slips. Okay, Peter, $13. Peter P., the Patriots magnetic dartboard, and 5 seconds left to go. 3, 2, 1, 5 o'clock exactly. Joe, are there people on the telephone lines right now?
One person is on the line giving bids.
Okay, that empty line. No one answers any more phone calls. That's it.
Yep.
All of our phone calls have been answered. The one who's on can make their final bids. Okay, so this says Dion P. That might be
Diane P.
Okay. Son of a Nutcracker hat, an even bid. Yay! $10 from Diane P. Very nice. Coletta's Furniture going up again. A $45 high bid from Yvette D., who was bested by Julia L., but now Julia L. gets a taste of her own. The two of those ladies have been at it all afternoon. There you go. Next, we are getting more bids. I bet we are. Yes, there we are.
There's only one N in Diane, not two.
In Diane. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. It says Diane P. has the $10 high bid, even bid on the Son of a Nutcracker hat. Looking to see what else is going on here. No more calls, please. No more calls. We're clearing all the bids from the system, making sure that we have them all up there before we say sold, because once we say sold, there's a certain amount of finality to it, you know. So there we go. The Patriots magnetic dartboard. Is it going up? It is going up.
No.
No.
It's not.
It is. Well, she
They're
cleared
just
away a
separating
space.
it now.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
So there's a
That's the
space
top one.
between it so that
this is
they
crazy.
know where the high bid is.
This is crazy. What are we doing? We're standing around waiting for something to happen. People still on the phones, Joe? We're giving you...
no, they're empty right
No.
now.
All right. So,
They're not
okay,
answering
so
them, so.
they're doing the final tally, and they just want to make sure from each of the telephone operators they have all the slips, and then they'll get them up there, and then we'll start selling things off. While they're doing all that, we'll get back to them in a minute. How about Bob?
Yes.
Bob, what do you say?
Well, there's
thanks-
a lot of
thanks
things
for coming
going
by
on
today.
Yes, there's a lot of things going on for the Milk Fund.
There are, yes.
We
Do
have
you want
soup
to talk
for
about
supper on December 12th.
Yeah, and bowling for milk this coming Sunday.
I heard that.
The 8th.
Bowling for milk,
You
yes.
like that? Bowling for milk?
Yeah,
Have you-
that sounds good.
Do you do bowling?
I used to do bowling. Candlepin, though.
Yeah, me too. I'm a candlepin guy.
Yeah.
Shake your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
Walnut Hill
candlepin
Bowl's
guy.
10 pins. Sorry, Bob.
That's
Walnut Hill
okay.
Bowl is 10 pin.
My
But,
wife,
you know,
my wife grew up on duck pin or candle pin or 10 pin. I forget exactly what from New York. So the little short, squatty ones, I believe it is. So.
Those are the duck pins.
But yes, we have the bowling for milk, the soup for dinner
are we all done here?
Yes.
on the 20.
Phones
Yeah,
are
it says
clear.
phones are
It
clear.
said phone clear.
Yeah,
Phones are
What are you
clear.
taking a picture of the ceiling for?
I like it.
And then we have the Lions Club is going to be in front of on Diamond Hill Road.
At the radio
in front
tower
of
on
the
Diamond
other,
Hill Road.
Right, from 9 till 2. I think you have it up there 9 to 1, Dave.
Well,
So-
I put down what we had.
Yep. So
Okay. Very nice.
so it's 9 to 2, and I'll be there first thing in the morning before I have to hit the Polar Express.
That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. Now listen, folks. It's time to start selling things off because I see phones clear. It doesn't matter. I was waiting for the clear that everything's up on the board.
Same thing.
No, it isn't. Because you could have bids in the system, and if you stop the phones, well, there could still be bids in the system. So we want to make sure that we don't make mistakes. As you can tell from listening in, we work very hard to make sure that we do everything right for you. We're only human, but we do our best. Hopsalita Slim, let's sell some items. What do you say?
All right.
Got your bells ready?
Yep.
The Hopsalita Slim, the $5 bid from Garrett M. Sold for the Milk Fund. The Marshmallow Bear, Melanie C., your $5 bid earlier, sold for the Milk Fund. Let's see, Son of a Nutcracker hat, $10. Diane, your even bid. Diane P., thank you very much. All right, now the Blue Cooler, the Igloo Thermos, and the Barbie doll, $17 is our high bid, and that takes it. Sold for the Milk Fund. Diane P. is our winner. Coletta's Furniture Gift Certificate. $45 is our high bid. Yvette D. Congratulations. Sold for the Milk Fund. Are we going to circle it? Coletta's Furniture. No, we do Serpentine, Denise. Serpentine. Thank you. All right. $45 Yvette D. That's the one. Thank you. Beacon Spring Performance. $30. Debbie L. Sold for the Milk Fund. There you go. The Patriots Magnetic Dartboard. $13 from Peter P. Sold for the Milk Fund. Thank you very much. Cookies for Santa. $41 is our high bid. Diane P. You've got a couple items today. Thank you so much. Glenn B. You've got the Fred Astaire classes, lessons, and party. Thank you very much, Glenn. And let's see. $175 is the high bid on the other side 10-yard dumpster rental. $175 sold for the Milk Fund to Carol. Thank you. Stadium Christmas Carol 4 tickets. What a bargain there, worth $144. We just sold them for $30 to Melanie C. And $9 on each. $9 times 5. That's $45 from the Milk Fund from Arthur L. Little Generals are sold on the auction. And 32 calls were in. That's 32 times 5. Anybody really quick with an...
160?
Is that what?
160?
160 times
Correct.
5? Yeah. That's right. $160 for the Milk Fund. There. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to you and Nancy for that.
Thank you.
$160. That's very nice. All right, well, folks, Pick Up and Pay is next, and all you got to do, my friends, is to give us a moment or two to get everything put aside over here. Tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. No Saturdays yet, but later on we'll get you a Saturday that you can do Pick Up and Pay if the Monday through Friday doesn't work. If it's something that can be mailed to you, then you can always send us a self-addressed stamped envelope, and we'd be very pleased to send it out to you that way with a self-addressed stamped envelope. We take Visa, MasterCard, Discover, Apple Pay, Google Pay, this pay, that pay, any kind, and of course
PayPal.
cash.
Venmo, PayPal, any of those
Oh, I
things
don't
yet?
know. The machine, whatever you can tap into that machine, you've got it.
Okay.
So anyway,
The words no. Yeah.
no, Venmo isn't on a credit card
No,
machine.
it's
No,
not.
it's not.
No, it isn't.
That's
Venmo
just
is
from your
something
account to
completely
somebody
different.
else's account.
But we, let's not get into that, because we can be very accommodating. But let's not say we could do something that was going to take them a month of Sundays to get accomplished. So there you go. Moving along, I'm trying to say that checks are also accepted, but they must be made out to the Milk Fund, not to the radio station. And of course, we take good old-fashioned coin of the realm cash as well. All right. Well, Bob, what do you think? Did you have fun today?
I always have fun here, Dave. It's always great, and it's great to be able to raise money for the Milk Fund and to help our
Well, you've done that today.
unfortunately underserved citizens in the city here and surrounding communities. Not just the city, surrounding communities too.
All right. So thank you very much. And let's remind you that on tomorrow, we've got 2 guest auctioneers in the studio. And that's a rare occurrence. 2 guest auctioneers in the studio. They will be State Senator Melissa Murray and City Councilor, because he'll still be a city councilor until he's
8 o'clock tomorrow
replaced.
night.
All right, so Brian Thompson, still a city councilor when he's here from 4 to 5,
Correct.
and he's state senator elect.
That is correct.
We got all the. So Brian Thompson and Melissa Murray tomorrow on our show.
And
Thanks
all
for
around
tuning
good guy.
in. And all around good guy. You're absolutely saw him at Kay's yesterday, and Melissa there
Yep,
yesterday at
yep.
Kay's as well.
And
they were
Roger
in the second
Pickard
shift
was
with me
there.
and Denise.
And Roger Pickard was there too earlier.
I didn't see Roger
Yeah.
because we came in on the second shift.
Correct.
All right. There you go. Well, that's it, folks. Thanks so much for helping us. We'll be back again tomorrow at 4 o'clock with another Milk Fund auction. We'll be doing it all month long. Thanks for being with us.
And thanks to Bob Phillips for being an underwriter and Dean Bank for underwriting today's Milk Fund auction. We'll talk to you again tomorrow right here on ON Radio.
Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street. This is WOON Woonsocket Radio. And now, the news.
NBC News Radio, I'm Lisa Taylor. The White House is denying President Biden lied when he previously said he would not pardon